Salut les amis, aujourd'hui une vidéo un peu spéciale, je vous emmène quelque part, je pense que ça va être assez fou, mais d'abord on va retrouver mon pote Jasmin à Italie Musique, c'est parti. Ah salut Jasmin, tu vas bien?
Hello Alex, la forme et toi?
T'es chaud pour notre périple?
Carrément.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, fine.
So-
Having you here is great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Erika, could you please tell me more about the history of this factory,
Yeah.
Dowina?
Dowina is a love project of my father. First, he was a professor at the university. He was teaching static and acoustic, and he was playing guitars and violin from childhood. After 89, finally the borders opened. After a few years, he was the biggest distributor of musical instruments in this Czechoslovak era. And this is how we also gained the expertise in acoustic guitar making. So he gained all these knowledges and combined it with his violin luthier skills. But it was always his dream to actually make fantastic acoustic guitar. In 2007, he founded Dowina. I really like the natural development. This was really like one-man project.
Là, on est en direct avec le père d'Erika qui était en Espagne pour aller trouver des bois de qualité pour la fabrication des guitares.
Blackwood. Aha. Dobre. No, my dad called me today morning, like they just received a new Malaysian Blackwood. Do we need some? And I said like, okay, so for custom orders, get some Malaysian Blackwood. So this is Malaysian Blackwood. My father always cared about the acoustic a lot because everybody, you know, started to bring these little elements of how to improve it and what to do better.
On a tout de suite senti une vraie synergie en arrivant sur place et je pense que c'est aussi l'un des secrets de l'excellence de Dowina.
I care a lot about my colleague, about the people, which I think is really...
It's a family.
It's a family. What I think is special, and I hope you could feel it as well, is this synergy.
Yes.
So the team that is here for a lot of years. You know, we have these ideas together. What about this? New idea, new designs, new varnishes. We discuss all the time.
Et là, on va rentrer dans la pièce la plus importante et vous allez rapidement comprendre pourquoi.
In my favorite room whatsoever. It's the best. All the wood you can see here, really, we selected personally. This is all from Spain, but actually this is Kai mahogany from Cameroon usually. But we selected in Spain because, you know, it's with all the certificates and everything, so we don't buy woods directly from these exotic countries, but we rely on our partners with all the certification and we buy there.
Every wood that can be seen here go through our hands. We look at the beauty and the sound. Around 5% of the wood is good enough for our guitars.
Et vous allez voir qu'ils ont une méthode bien précise pour identifier ces 5% de bois qu'ils vont pouvoir utiliser pour la fabrication des guitares.
It's based on the stiffness, the beauty of the wood itself, and also each of them is testing by our ears. Very important to find the right place where to touch it and tap. How does it sound? It can be better here when you have your ears near the wood.
I think it is necessary to mention in this point that there is a difference between resonance wood and tone wood. Most people mix these terms a lot, and resonance wood is a light wood like spruce, cedar, or Engelmann spruce, or Sitka spruce. They have possibility to resonance or enhance or amplify sound. Tone woods is a group of various species of wood, mostly exotic, the hardwoods with different colors, and they have very wide variety of properties and also textures and colors that meets the requirements for different parts of instruments.
It's super
For
open.
example, you need something that looks beauty, you need something that easy to resonance. Different parts of guitar needs different approach.
Hyper léger, c'est magnifique.
La question maintenant, c'est de savoir quelles sont les étapes de fabrication d'une guitare.
So first you need to have a lot of wood on stock. We need to let the wood relax before starting production. We need to deal with the humidity by drying, and we need to deal with internal stress. Especially mahogany has a lot of internal stress zones that you need to relax before you start production. We count it has about 200 steps of the guitar manufacturing process. Some of them are like machining, something like you have to cut this. They are easy to do, but also on the opposite, very difficult part of the manufacturing, and it depends on one person that has the skill and the expertise and the experience.
Personnellement, j'ai toujours été scotché par la capacité des luthiers à avoir le bon geste, le geste précis au millimètre près pour avoir exactement la coupe qu'ils désirent. Et là, comme vous voyez, c'est à l'œil, c'est sans machine et il sait exactement à quel moment c'est bon.
After brace and also like this, and it should flex a little in each direction. In the first step, I use my thumb. So here I take one thumb like this to make the joint of these braces as little as possible to make it vibrate freely. And on the other side, the one part of it. But then I will improve it. Sometimes I go much deeper in the brace. This I actually know that for starting point it's good and it's not too much.
We have a wide variety of models specified by, for example, body shape, for example, the neck-body connection, if it is on 12 or 14 frets. We have 10 different head shapes. Some of them are nylon string, used like hybrid concept of between classical guitar and acoustic guitar. So we use features of acoustic guitar, but used with nylon string and fan brace top. It is more like a classical guitar for electric guitar players.
It's almost like a huge custom shop, actually.
Yeah, actually it is like that.
Yeah.
Because also on the shops they can order what model they want, meaning what type of wood combination, shape, electronics, visual elements. So it means we can never make guitars in advance. So this is not a factory as the others, I think.
I think that's the really big part of things that we are doing. The options, I think, is unlimited.
À côté des guitares sur mesure, ils ont aussi 4 excellentes séries qu'il faut absolument découvrir. Vous avez les Antique Series, celles-ci elles sont vraiment très abordables tout en conservant la grande qualité des guitares Dowina. Et pour tous les modèles de guitare, vous pouvez personnaliser la forme de votre instrument. Ensuite vous avez la Vintage Series, ce sont des guitares plutôt moyen de gamme. Personnellement j'ai la guitare Chardonnay que je trouve absolument magnifique. Et d'ailleurs vous pouvez constater que ces deux premières gammes ont des noms de grands vins. Et pour cette gamme d'ailleurs, vous pouvez choisir entre 10 formes différentes de guitare, donc c'est absolument génial. Personnellement, j'ai le modèle GA, le grand auditorium, et pour moi c'est la meilleure taille. J'aime pas les guitares trop grandes, mais ça c'est vraiment une histoire de goût personnel. Ensuite, vous avez la série Time Travel, là on commence à vraiment monter en gamme. Il n'y a que 2 modèles pour l'instant, la Moon Age et la Daydream. Si vous pouvez les essayer, foncez parce qu'elles sont absolument incroyables. Et ensuite, vous avez la Master Series, là ce sont des guitares absolument exceptionnelles avec des bois absolument incroyables et des sonorités complètement dingues également. Je vous recommande vraiment de parcourir leur site internet, vous avez tous les détails et c'est absolument passionnant à découvrir. Chaque guitare est unique et ils sont en expérimentation constante.
This is not like, okay, we are making the guitars this way. It is very possible that the Dowina 10 years ahead will look and sound a little bit different than it sounds now, and there will be like different processes. And actually the people here are luthiers, guitar players, because we are developing, and actually, as I told you, like we're never satisfied. It's really like there are guitar brands like, okay, this is the best guitar and our guitar sounds the best, and I'm always like, oh, we can do better.
It's okay, but we can do much
we can do better, you know.
But it's already so great. So,
of course, and and there's a lot of ideas generated, and we will see which one actually will have the future. Yes. Go to your shop and ask for Dowina. I can see people who really like the job, who loves guitars, and then invested their time to come here and actually play the guitars. And I think there will be a lot of fantastic Dowina. They are currently selected in the shops.
Thank you, Erika.
Thank you, Alexandre.
On a eu la chance de tester très rapidement ces guitares et on ne peut que vous confirmer qu'elles sont évidemment magnifiques. La meilleure façon de les découvrir, c'est de les essayer. Le magasin Italie Musique a des modèles de toutes les gammes dont je vous ai parlé et dont certains sont vraiment très accessibles. N'hésitez pas à les contacter par téléphone ou à passer si vous avez la possibilité, vous êtes les bienvenus avec grand plaisir. Merci à Erika et à toute l'équipe de nous avoir reçus comme des rois. J'espère que ce vlog vous a plu. Laissez-moi votre commentaire en dessous de la vidéo, ça me ferait très plaisir de vous lire. Et on se voit dans la prochaine vidéo. Salut, ciao!